There's no place like home, especially at college. Where you live on college is important, but do you ever consider just how much of an impact it has on you during your daily life? There is so much we can learn about this, but don't think of this as an overview. This is more of an intro into this subject. Hopefully you will look up more on your own. First up are the people who run the show, or rather, the homes. I interviewed the head of ResLife, Terry Tamburello, on what ResLife's goals and services are.
So I think the way we help students the most is by providing them a environment that not only is a safe and a comfortable place to live, but also an environment that's very supportive of students' academics. Our tagline in university housing is live, learn, and engage. And I think that we back that up through our programs and the services that we offer. Our students have so many different options, a plethora of different services they have, whether that be in residence hall tutoring, leadership involvement team, one-on-one opportunities to work with leaders like the RAs and the complex directors, the services that are offered at the front desk, all the programs that are done, opportunities through RHA, opportunities of employment such as the RA position working the front desk. But we have something for everybody. And really our ultimate goal is to assist students in being successful.
A wonderful service from ResLife. But now it's time to ask about off-campus, specifically Emily Herrick, Assistant Director of the Element Apartments.
So one of the benefits of living off campus is you get the freedom of not having to deal with the RAs and kind of feeling more independent. But it is nice because we are still right across the street from campus, and we still have that security of getting into your apartment, but I think it's just a nice feel to kind of get to sign a lease and be on your own. So our main goal is for all of our residents to be happy living here. So we try to do that by always fulfilling their maintenance requests, making sure that we have a roommate questionnaire to match them up with roommates if they're coming in by themselves. So that's really our main goal.
While the service these locations provide sounds great, it's important to look at the individual cases as well. I interviewed 2 students currently living in Whitewater right now. The first is Caleb, who currently lives off campus. He shares his thoughts on both the dorms and his current apartment.
The difference between the dorm and the apartment life when going to classes, I found that in the dorm life, I was sleeping in more. I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't happy. I just personally did not like the dorms. So I would skip class. Studying was a little bit more difficult. I could not find my comfort zone. Now here in the apartments, I can find my comfort zone. I go to all my classes. And another thing I like about my place specifically is I have more of my friends come and we all do homework together. We'll sit together. It's a very friendly environment, very homely environment compared to the dorms.
A good look at one person's opinion and thoughts. For living on campus, I interviewed a sophomore named Becca and asked her about her thoughts and experiences about living in the dorm. While it may not seem like much, she has a very interesting opinion about them.
So living in the dorm is a little weird. It's kind of like you're at home because your RA sort of acts as like a parent. However, you are mostly on your own for most things, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of rules going on. I don't love being restricted by a lot of the rules, like not being able to have like a fish tank or like a reptile or something it's not even like a dog or a cat, but there's a lot of small rules like that are in place to keep the dorms in a clean shape, but I personally feel like sort of constrict your own decisions that you'd like to make.
Overall, where you live at Whitewater could be the most important choice you make in college. It affects everything: classes, friends, jobs, all that and more. I hope this video at least helped you realize just how much of an important choice it really is.